Really weird to be back on this part of town. So that's Gold's gym there, the gym that I used to go to before I had the falling out with them and left there and went to Luray Athletic Club, which is on the other side of town. That was my last job that I worked at, H.H. Gregg. I actually quit there at the beginning of the year to pursue fitness full-time, which is online coaching, macro coaching, YouTube, creating programs, writing books, all that sort of stuff. But that was where I worked. That was where I saved up the money to be able to do what I'm doing right now. And this is the place right here that I'm going to meet my new friend at, and we're going to talk a little business. Burn Boot Camp. Pretty cool looking place. Well, I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'll see you back in a moment. I'm gonna go into the Burn place. Alright guys, so I just got out of the Burn Boot Camp building. That place is really, really cool, and the two women that run it are really, really cool. Two really, really busy, like, fit moms, and I don't know if you guys have met any fit moms, but they are really badass. Like, they have hardcore workouts. Like, I can't keep up with most of them. They're just really, really determined. Anyways, guys, what I think they're looking for is, like, a side person to kind of run their boot camps when they're busy, because obviously they're busy because they have busy lives, because they're fit moms, and fit moms are busy. But I'm kind of on the fence of that. I've got so many big things, so many big decisions that I'm going to make next week that I'll tell you guys about, that I'm kind of like, do I need another thing? Like, that would be cool. It'd be cool, but do I need another thing to spread my attention across? So, one of the things that they need is someone to kind of explain nutrition and get people on the right sort of diets, and whether they're counting macros or eating intuitively or on meal plans, someone to kind of explain all of that stuff. But they also need someone to actually coach the boot camps, or whatever you want to call that. I'm not really big on that kind of stuff. Like, it really helps people, and it gets people together, the group aspect of it, the energy and everything. I love what it represents and how it gets people fit and active, but I don't really want to, like, coach one of those groups. It's not really my thing. But the nutrition aspect of it is really, really appealing, because I like helping people with nutrition. It's always kind of been my thing, so I'm going to look more into that. So I'm wondering if nutrition is what's more appealing to me. So I'll let you guys know on that a little bit later. I'm going to go ahead and leave here. I'm going to go get a VPX Bang at Vitamin Shop. Then I'm going to get a complete cookie. Really, really, really cool people that I just met. If anything, hopefully I have just made two new friends that are in the same industry, and that is always what I'm looking for. Gastonia, the city as a whole, is growing in fitness. Like, the fitness industry in Gastonia, the fitness industry has, like, injected some serum into Gastonia, and it's spreading like a small little infectious virus, and more people are getting in more shape, and I'm super stoked about it, because maybe eventually people will understand what online coaching is. So exciting, guys, so exciting. That company that I just went to and talked to those people is called Burn Boot Camp. It was started less than 2 years ago. The CEO of the company is 29 years old. He went from 2 locations to 100 location franchise in less than 2 years. If I took anything from that meeting with those two women that I just met, anything at all, that is, their stories are insanely motivating. To see two moms that are doing so well for themselves, it just makes me happy and inspires me, just that alone. But knowing that that company went from 1 or 2 locations off the ground to, in 2 years, 100 location franchise, and is helping that amount of people, that is freaking amazing, guys. That is amazing. That is so inspiring, guys. I'm at Vitamin Shop. Let's go get some gains. Some VPX Bang gains, and maybe some cookie gains. Got my babe right. Cotton candy. Got my favorite complete cookie, the white macadamia nut. So good. These are freaking amazing as well, and these 3 things are going to hold me off till later. This has 2.5 grams of fat, 2 carbs, and 14 grams of protein. Vitamin Shop had these new, like, protein nacho chips, and I tried them, and they're really good. And then I look at the macros. 17 grams of fat for 1 bag of these nacho chips. Is it just me, or is that worse than regular Doritos? So it was like 1 bag of nacho chips, and it was almost 400 calories. I'm like, alright, it's protein infused, 24 grams of protein, but technically, from a satiation standpoint, I'm going to eat that bag of chips with 400 calories and not get that full, even though it's got protein in it, and I've got some of my protein for the day. I would rather have my, like, bag of nacho Dorito chips separately and just have chicken breast for protein. Like, I understand the whole protein infusion thing, it's cool, but if you're adding a bunch of calories and not taking out fat, then What is the point? What is the point? You're eating more calories. It's technically healthy because it has protein in it, right, babe?
I didn't watch it.
So I just got back from the gym. I know I didn't record that much, which is because today all I did is 3 sets of Pendlay rows and 3 sets of lat pull downs because today was a pull day, but I went ahead and did biceps with my push day yesterday. So not too much to do today, but a lot of stuff going on today. I got everything done earlier this morning, but my Wi-Fi is out. I have no internet here at home, and that's really stressful for me because number one, I usually upload my videos around 12. It's 2:26 and I still haven't gotten it fixed yet, which means my video is probably going to be uploaded around 3 something, which puts me off schedule, which I get stressed out when I get put off schedule, but I've got some really big decisions to make in the next couple of days. I'm super blessed and super glad to have you guys with me because they are going to be career-changing and life-changing decisions. I've made a lot of big decisions lately. I've got a lot of things that have been thrown at me lately, so this next couple of days are very important. The stuff I've been building, Alpha 100, the book and everything, I have to put this in a certain direction. I have to point it in a certain direction. It can't just sit. It has to go this way or that way, and I'm about to make that decision because I need to move forward. Obviously, we all need to move forward. We all have to take risks. We all have to make big, scary decisions. It's part of life, guys, and I'm saying this because I know you guys are going to have to go through the same thing at some point. You're going to have to make big decisions, whether it's with your kids, whether it's if you're wanting to have a kid, making a career move, making a life path move. You're going to have to make big decisions in life. And my best advice to you guys is to actually make them. Don't sleep on it. Don't sit around and think about it for 2 months. Think about it from a realistic standpoint. What's going to be the best outlook? Which opportunity gives me the best possibility of winning at whatever this is? And go for that. It's stressful, but we have to make decisions, guys. Sometimes we make decisions, and then some other times decisions make us. Don't take 2 months to make a small decision, but at the same time, don't just make it on a whim. Think about it, and make an educated decision that makes you feel good. I've been trying to figure this out for a while. If worst comes to worst, I'm going to have to go to a coffee shop and upload today's video there, and do the rest of my internet work there at a coffee shop, which I'll do whatever I gotta do, and then once all that's done, then I'll come back here and call Time Warner Cable and figure out what exactly is going on and how they can fix me. Gotta solve the problems without getting too stressed out. Usually I don't get stressed out about one problem, but there's a lot of other things on my mind right now that don't have nothing to do with my internet, so yesterday was amazing, today is stressful, that's how it goes. Okay guys, cable is down in my area. It's not just me, it's the whole neighborhood, the whole part of the city. We don't have internet, we don't have cable, so it started last night, it went out last night. I remembered last night before I was going to bed, my phone was not connecting to internet. All day today, no internet, so no video uploaded yet. It is it's almost 3 o'clock, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go find the closest coffee shop and set my laptop up there, bring my Seagate hard drive, bring the camera, bring everything there, and obviously I'm not just going to go to the coffee shop and be a dick, so I'm going to go to a coffee shop and buy a coffee and something. So yeah, spending lots of money today on cookies and coffee and stuff. It's already had the bang, the bang and the beef stick and the cookies, so yeah, gotta do what you gotta do. Let's be honest, whenever big things are about to happen, whenever a bunch of really good stuff is about to happen to you, a bunch of big things, you're gonna have to go through this giant, crazy, thing that's all over the place. And eventually when you get through that thing, then you get to where you want to go. But to get to where you want to go, life is going to put you through this to get there. You're not just going to just magically appear there. You have to get put through this maze zigzag thing to get there. And I've been through that maze zigzag thing many times in my life and just gotten stuck and wanted to break my TV, break my laptop, break my camera, and just give up at life. And I had to restart and do something else. But it's not going to happen this time. I'm going to make this work this time, guys. If you're with me, click the like button, okay? Because I want you guys to do the same damn thing, alright? Hey Siri, find the closest coffee shop.
The closest one I found is NY Bagel Cafe and Deli on Union Road. Do you want that one?
Yes.
Perfect. I can call that location, or get directions. Which would you like?
Get directions.
Getting directions to NY Bagel Cafe and Deli. Starting route to NY Bagel Cafe and Deli.
Coming to this place, it's called Zoe's. Not the place that I entered for Siri, but closer to the house. I had to park like a mile away because there was no free parking. I'm not about to pay for parking right now. So I carried this guy and this guy right here a mile down the road just to get to here. So, pretty good place. So, chocolate caramel latte right there. I got I don't even know what to call this. Lunar Eclipse cookie. It looked cool. It looked really cool, so I got it. So I got chocolate caramel latte, iced. This guy, good and evil cookie here, which represents my last couple of days. Good yesterday, evil today. Time to get to work, guys. It's 3:36, so hopefully I can get this video uploaded by like 4:30, which sucks, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? Alright guys, it's like 5:25. I've been here for over 2 hours and the video is only like 51% uploaded. And what happened was I was on the Wi-Fi out of this coffee shop and then it cut me off after an hour and I was going to have to start paying for it. So I went to like the city Wi-Fi, which is very, very slow. Now that I'm on that Wi-Fi, I can't go back to the other one. And long story short, I'm probably going to be here for another 2 hours just trying to get this video uploaded. So all in all, I'll have been here from like 3:30 to 7:30 trying to upload a simple video, and today has just been really, really rough for several reasons, but we're going to get through it. We're going to keep pushing. Today has been eye-opener. 7:07, 58% done. I've had to fight to get this thing to keep rolling. It got stuck, so I've had to fight to get this thing to actually keep uploading. It's been a horror. I've been here since 3. It's 7:07. You guys want to watch a small Instagram story? You do? Well, you're in luck because you're about to see my Instagram story, and then maybe you can follow me on Instagram. You know, that would be cool. So here's my Instagram, Jordan Fit, and then an underscore. Follow me if you don't mind, because nobody loves me on Instagram. I don't get any love. But let's watch today's video. Let's watch today's story. Today has obviously been very, very tough on my mouth and my voice. So I can't talk much anymore because I've talked a lot to a lot of people and it burnt me. It is now 7:30. No, it's now 8. I've been trying to get this video to upload on and off since like 8 o'clock this morning. And it's just now starting to get close to uploading. It's getting there. So today's YouTube video might be 8 to 10 hours behind schedule, but damn it, I'm going to keep on that damn upload schedule, like of daily uploads, no matter what I would have went to a McDonald's and used McDonald's Wi-Fi at 11 in the middle of the night if I had to. I would have. One thing you'll learn about me is like no matter what I get thrown at me, no matter what happens, if I say I'm going to do something or I am set or scheduled to do something, I am going to do that something no matter what happens unless I'm injured or dead. I am. So, you know, I spent like $14 a day on like cookies and coffee and donuts, just like eating the food that was around me to survive. There's a lot of food around me. It was sugary. Just out and about. I haven't eaten any actual food today. I haven't. None. I went and got a complete cookie. I really did. After having a little meeting at 11, then went to work out. Complete cookie and a VPX Bang. That's what I've eaten today. Left there. Went to the coffee shop and got a coffee shop, some sort of weird cookie.
It was weird.
Mocha latte thing.
It was like a mocha latte.
My day, and that has been what I've gotten done. And I've got a lot of other things on my plate right now that have to do with Alpha 100 and business and stressful things and fun stuff. And that's what I'm dealing with on the back end of this stuff. It's just entrepreneurship.
Yep.
Here's the thing, guys. I would rather have like the stress of the world on my shoulders.
I would.
And be working for myself.
Yes.
Than be working for a company.
Speak.
And like it be easy.
Preach.
Like that's just me.
Preach, Jordan, preach.
That's my blood. That's how I am. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
So in about 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to announce that today's YouTube video.
And I did.
Finally published.
It is.
And you better go watch that.
You better have went and watch it right when I said this, or I won't love you anymore.
So the video just got done uploading. And like now it's processing, 54% processing, and it says it's going to take 1 hour and 32 minutes to process.
It was messing with me.
What the actual fact? What?
I didn't say a dirty word.
What?
I didn't say a wordy dirt. I just said,
oh my God.
Yep.
I think now, like, there's a man with like a red prong thingy and like a very not pretty.
I'm talking about the
face.
devil, if you didn't
Just
know.
like laughing at me, like.
He was laughing.
Jordan.
He likes to mess with me.
Into your day. So here's where we're at, guys. 54%. Somehow or another, it's going to take 1 hour and 32 minutes to process.
What?
This
54 minutes? What? It's 1 hour and 30 minutes for processing. It's just messing with me. It just wanted to see me cringe.
Whatever, guys. Somehow, miraculously,
It went to 2 minutes.
1 hour
and 2 minutes.
30 minutes dropped to 2 minutes in the past
2 minutes.
What are the odds? I think YouTube is a little confused with its gender.
You'll get what I'm saying in a minute.
At first, it was a woman. You know, women take 1.5 hours to get ready to process.
But men take 2 minutes, you know.
The world and became a man because men take 2 minutes. So YouTube's confused.
Yep,
Hopefully,
I think it is.
You know, I'd like you to get ready quickly, YouTube. Thank you.
Quickly is the way to go.
Celebrate these final moments with me.
Celebrate.
before it becomes
Let's celebrate together.
a thing.
YouTube, IG.
Celebrate
Let's celebrate.
these final
Let's celebrate right
moments
now. Let's celebrate.
before the video of all videos
It's about to be.
is
It's
finally
about. It's.
published
It's.
and
Yeah.
it's live. And
It's gonna be
5
live.
people watch it.
Hopefully more than 5 people
I'm
watch it.
kidding, guys. Hopefully more than 5 people watch my video, but normally I don't upload videos at this time, so I have no idea what's
I
gonna
don't
happen.
usually.
It's
It got uploaded at 8 p.m.
I don't
Normally
know
at 12.
Videos at 8 p.m. Hopefully a lot of people, but I usually upload at like 12. So.
Is it weird that I'm repeating myself?
Guys, it's 95%.
I was very excited.
There's a
Clearly.
baby video about to be born to the world.
I just birthed the video to the world at 8 p.m. It was so cool.
Deadlifts
So cool.
and
Usually I put babies out at 12.
I'm so excited. Oh my God, it's almost done. Alright guys, be with me on this click right here.
Here's the click that made it live right here after all this day of work. Let's see.
Here we go, guys. Here we
Look at
go,
this.
here we
Look at
go.
this. Look at this. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That ended it right there. I was done.
It is. Go watch my video, damn it. Go.
That's my story. That is my story. That was yesterday.
Story time. So let me tell you guys the story of why my YouTube video.
Oh
is
yeah,
not
I missed
published yet for
these.
today.
I missed
So
these.
starting last night,
I'll just.
so I get on this morning.
I'll just go through
looking to
these.
Today's YouTube video like I normally do.
Internet was down. You already know about this. I'm just blah. Who's this?
Excuse me?
Who is this?
It's the epitome of a southern man.
Random. So some random number just prank called me. Hopefully they know that they're gonna be on YouTube now, but they just prank called me and like, why'd you stop going to Gold's Gym? And I was like, who is this? They were like, the epitome of a southern man. I was like, oh, okay. Cool, good job. That makes for better, more interesting videos because today has been just such an interesting day. Finish today's video, guys. I just want to say that whether you're an entrepreneur, you're working for a company, or you're going to college, or you're out of college, or you have an idea that you want to do, or you have something that you want to go after and accomplish, things are going to happen. Things are going to go wrong over and over and over again. And it's how you deal with it and how you get past those problems that's going to define who you become and your future and what kind of person you are. It's the difficulties that are going to mold you into the person that's going to succeed in the long run. And I know that. I've been doing this for a long time. But I wanted to tell you guys that. Today's been rough. I've been working since 8 this morning and gotten very little done because of internet problems, because YouTuber. All of you YouTube guys, whether you're smaller or bigger or anything, uploading anything to the internet, you can understand and relate to how important it is to have that internet connection and how bad that it hurts you when your internet goes out. If you work from home or on the computer, anywhere else, if you work in a computer, imagine you're working from home or you're working at your job on a computer and no internet all day. How are you going to get anything done, right? So that put me back a day. I've got 3 videos to make tomorrow and a couple of other things to get ready for this weekend, which I'll tell you about tomorrow, what's going on this weekend. But a lot going on. I'm doing my absolute best to deal with it and do the best that I can to move forward, and that's what I'm going to tell you guys to do. No matter what happens, you're going to have some really good days. Like for me, it was yesterday was an amazing day. Then you're going to have some really shitty days. Like today was my shitty day. But guys, don't give up. Stay in the game. There are going to be hard times. There are going to be really, really hard times that make you want to cry, make you want to give up. Sometimes that make you just like want to shoot yourself in the head. But if you stay with it, eventually you'll be in that 1%, because 99% of people give up. 99% of people give up. Almost every person, most of the people that you meet aren't going to have it in them. And I'm sorry the camera's whining. It's a camera setting. Most of the people that you meet just aren't going to have it in them, and that's just the way it is. That, guys, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. If you enjoyed this video, please smack that like button. That helps me out so much. Comment if you have any questions or concerns or want to talk. Until next time, guys, all love. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed.